Okanni live. This is the first time we are having a live reflection. Today is the 27th Sunday in Ordinary Time, and the Gospel reading for today. First of all, I hope you've gone to church. If you haven't, try and go to church because God is the author and the finisher of our faith. So today the Gospel reading, the church celebrates the 27th Sunday in Ordinary Time. Today, the reading is taken from Luke chapter 17, from verse 5 to 10. And the reflection for today talks about living the faith, or living by faith. Remember, for those of us who are students, when we're in school, for Catholics, you always say NFCS, then you respond living in faith. Living in faith, you say NFCS. Living the faith. The faith is a supernatural gift that enables us to believe without doubting whatever God has revealed. Now, faith is like a motivation of something you are expecting. You are expecting something, you have faith. Someone promises something, you have faith, you believe that the person is going to grant that thing to you. That's faith. Even though you have not seen what was promised to you, but you have faith that it should be granted unto you. And having faith is not enough. You need to sustain the faith in God. So most time you ask when we ask God for something, believing in faith that God is going to do it for us. Most time, there are things you'll be praying for. Have they been answered by God? Have they been answered by God? No. Then what happens to your faith? Are you going to give up on God? Maybe God does not exist. God does not exist, or why is it taking him so much time? Imagine you have an intention you'll be praying for. You have this child you are believing God for. You're believing God for fruit of the womb. You're believing God for a child. You're believing God that the child that you have, whom due to no fault of the child is having medical condition. You have tried all your best to ensure that you give this child a proper medical condition, proper medical care. Yet, instead of the child to improve, the child keeps getting worse. Imagine you have a business, you're praying, you'll be believing God that, oh, when will this business, when is it going to click? Each time you keep praying to God, it's as if it seems like you want to ask, is it that God is deaf? Is it deaf that he cannot hear? Why is it taking him so much time? Why has he responded to you? What is he waiting for? Then sometimes you are tempted to compare. You are tempted to compare yourself. Oh, what is going on? Look at this person. Maybe we finished school together. He has gotten a very nice job. He's doing so well. He just got married. He has a child. And before you see, life is booming for him. Then you have been praying. You have done series of fasting. You have done series of all nights. You keep doing one novena to another. You are doing novena every now and then. You keep booking mass. And each of all those things that you are doing, you are wondering, God is not listening. As if God is far away. Now, in all this that you are doing, like a songwriter will once say, when he had experienced so much turbulence in his life, his children died, Then at the end of the day, his wife, he was forced to compose that song, that famous song that we always say. When peace like a river attempted my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll, whatever at all that has caused me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with your soul. Yet, the gospel reading for today encourages us to have faith in God. That despite all the things that you are going through, despite the many prayer intentions you have placed on the altar of God, you have been praying about it. You have even given some to some pastors to help you, to join you in prayers, prayer warriors to join you. You have given some to the priests to join you. They should celebrate Mass for you. For those who are Catholic, you go to the Blessed Sacrament, you present your intention. Yet it seems as if God is not listening. But in all this, the gospel reading for today tells us, even though if your faith is just as small as a mustard seed, if it's as tiny as a mustard seed, then you can tell this mountain to move. So God not responding now does not mean God is silent over your situation, or God has abandoned you, or God has denied you. No, there is time for everything. Remember that Jesus was born, even though he was God. The scripture says that God instructed Joseph, take this baby and flee, because Herod was about to kill him. He is God. God would have just performed magic. He would have just do something. And before you see, the baby Jesus will just disappear. And Herod will not have access to the baby. But imagine, even though he's God, the scripture says that the angel appeared to Joseph at night and said, take this baby out. Why? Because the time of his manifestation has not yet come. That Jesus would have been cut short if he had stayed behind. That's why the scripture says that he should take the baby out of that place, because it's not yet time for him to be revealed. So whatever it is, God, not for God not to have answered you by now, there is a reason for it. Why not wait? Keep faith. That's it. Living the faith or living by faith. Keep your faith going. Don't give up. Habakkuk will encourage us today. Don't relent in your prayers. Don't give up. He said, push until something happens. Something hasn't happened. That doesn't mean God has abandoned you. God hasn't abandoned you. There are situations that the scenario wants to give. There are some things that when you are preparing them, it takes time. It is not every food you put on the fire that comes out at the same time. Some, it takes time. It takes hour. It takes hour for the meal to be ready. So that which God is planning for you, keep faith. Because surely, he said, at the appointed time, it will surely come to pass. Even though it tarry, even though it delay, it will surely it will come to pass. So don't give up. Continue to fan your faith. Say, fan into flame the faith you have been given. That is the second reading for today. Continue to fan your faith into flame. Don't relent. Don't give up. Because even though you haven't gotten what you want now, that doesn't mean that God is not going to answer. He will answer. He will answer. And don't begin to compare yourself with people, because you don't have the same destiny. You are not on the same pedestal. You don't have the same journey. You're not going to the same destination. Your destination is different. Don't let people pressure you. Yes. Don't let them pressure you, because you're not going to the same place. You aren't going to the same place. The place you are going and where they are going is not the same. So go at your own pace. Don't follow other people's pace, so that you won't get yourself frustrated, or you won't get yourself worked up. Then you begin to say, oh, this God, I think God is partial. I think God is partial. It's like God have favorites. God favors some people over you. Oh, what about this person? You even begin to compare. Oh, I'm living a holy life. Oh, I live more righteous life. Oh, I do a lot of things in church. And yet, it seems a bit, look at this person, he hardly even come around. Yes, before you see, everything is going so well for him. Come on, don't compare yourself and don't give up. Yes, the gospel reading for today says, don't give up. Keep faith alive. Keep your faith in God. Continue to trust in the Lord. Because it is not yet what? It is not yet over. And it is always well with your soul. No matter how long the night stays, the day must come. So no matter how long you sleep, just have it in mind that the dawn of a new day will surely come. So your dawn of a new day will surely come. Just keep your faith alive. Don't give up. Don't give up on your... A man who was a catechist, at the end of the day, because of sickness, he started running up and down. And unfortunately for him, it was a native doctor's house that he went to, where they said they want to do prayers for him. That's where he died. And it was like a shameful thing. How can a catechist of a church die in a native doctor's house? That's shameful. Why? Because the storm of life, troubles of life, came attacking him. And his faith was not strong enough. Even the children couldn't wait. Oh, what do we do? Let us save our dad. No matter whoever will give us solution, let us take him somewhere. Forgetting that he was a catechist. He was a catechist in the church. And they took him to the native doctor's house. And he died there. So it becomes a shameful thing that, oh, where did your dad die? They couldn't relate to people until the rumors started spreading. So keep your faith alive. No matter what you are going through, don't go and consult any oracle except Jesus. Jesus should be the only oracle that you should consult. Because you see, every other god, they will fail. The devil does not give you head. If he gives you cap, he will take your head. He has no free gifts. It is only God that has the prerogative of goodness. The devil does not have that. So don't let anyone deceive you thinking that, oh, there is something you are just going to do. Oh, and everything will begin to work like magical money. There's magic money somewhere. Hard work pays. Even though you have not made it now, one day, believing in God, that someday things will just turn around and everything will become what? It will become well. So I want to encourage you that on this Sunday that we celebrate the 27th Sunday in ordinary time, that the scripture is telling us to have faith. Have faith in God. Don't give up. Don't give up your faith. Continue to believe in Jesus. And I want to join my faith with your faith, that which you are praying for. Continue to ask. Continue, as long as you continue knocking at that door, I tell you, continue knocking at that door. Then, before you see, one day that door will just open to you. And everything that you hope for, everything that you believe in, everything that you aspire for will just come to fulfillment. So I pray that God will bless your week, that your week will be a fruitful one, your week will be a blessed one, that which you desire in your heart that makes you to cry at night and wet your pillow. There is a God who sees those tears. And in no distant time, he will answer your prayers. So don't give up. Don't run to any nifty doctor. Don't run to any magician that they are going to perform one thing for you. Overnight miracle. Oh, it's happening there. Don't deceive yourself. And remain and be committed to the faith in which you profess. So may God continue to bless you. May God continue to strengthen you. May your week be a fruitful one. May your week be a blessed one. As we continue to journey towards eternity. It is never easy, but don't give up until it is what? It is over. So happy Sunday to you, and may your week be a fruitful one. May your week be a blessed one. Remember, even if your faith is as tiny as a mustard seed, God will use that faith. Just believe that when you knock the door will be open. You can never tell the day the door will be open to you. So don't give up. Keep asking. Even if you are giving an attitude, after all, humans, when you ask them for things, they give you attitude. But will you know what you want? So will you give up because someone is giving you attitude? You need to get what you want. So it is what you want that should be your focal point. Focus on what you want and don't give up. God bless you, and may your week be a fruitful one. Happy Sunday to you, and do have a nice day.